We are just a few days away from Halloween, and surely you have been getting ready for it, carving pumpkins, getting the costumes ready, and everything in between. But are you prepared to keep your kids safe on this very busy holiday? Here now with how you can do that and some tips, Dr. Felipe Zangolini from the Lovelace Medical Group. Doctor, it's good to see you.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, you know, we always it's so easy to get caught up in the fun with Halloween, but there are some important things to remember, particularly for parents and their kids. Let's start out with the costumes. What do parents need to look for and pay attention to with their kids' costumes?
Well, first of all, the costume needs to be bright.
Okay.
So they can be easily seen when they are in the street. And if they're not bright, I will recommend to put some reflective tape.
Okay.
That can make the children more.
Yeah, because a lot of them, they'll be like ninjas, or they'll wear kind of dark clothing, but you don't necessarily have to change that. You say just go get that reflective stuff, then when the lights hit them, boom, it's right there.
Exactly. The other thing, if they use mask, make sure that they don't cover the eyesight, you know, too much, because they need to know where they are going.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
If they are using like a cane, a stick, or a sword, make sure that it's not too long or too sharp. So they don't hurt themselves.
Absolutely.
You know? And for adolescents that sometimes they like to use contact lenses, make sure that you get an eye doctor with a prescription, because if you get those, you can get an infection. If
you just buy some kind of just inexpensive ones, say, from a store that's not made for optical stuff, I imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can get a bad infection from those.
It seems like it would hurt to put a contact in that's not like measured for your eye and fit for you too.
Well, I agree, but you know, adolescents like to use like zombie costumes. You know what I mean? They use some contact lenses that can contaminate your eyes.
Good idea. Get them from your eye doctor. A lot of folks maybe this week they'll be carving up some pumpkins. How can parents do this the safe way? Because kids want to get involved, but I think probably the last thing they should do is have a sharp knife and be cutting away at a pumpkin. Yeah.
Children should never carve a pumpkin. Okay. They can draw the face in the pumpkin, you know, but the parents should do the carving.
Yeah. I see.
They can help in the process, but they should not have a sharp object in their hands. They can hurt themselves, they can cut themselves, and something that is supposed to be fun can be converted in something bad.
Absolutely.
For the children.
You know, I see some people, they keep the pumpkin complete and they just kind of draw and paint on it. You can do it that way, and then maybe kids can help clean out the guts too. Like, that's an easier job.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's get to trick-or-treating. How old should kids be before they go by themselves? Is there a magic age, or is it, how should parents decide that? Because I know all kids want to go by themselves.
Well, the younger they are, the more that they need to be supervised. You know?
Sure.
Probably I would say that after 2, it will be safe for them to go.
Okay.
You know, but they
with parents, obviously.
Yeah, but they need to review what they are supposed to do. You know, they always need to be aware of where they are. They always need to choose well-light streets. You know, they always need to walk in the sidewalk. When they go into a house, always make sure that they know if there's something in the way that could they make trip over. Sure. You know, they should never go into a house.
Right.
They should never
stay
go
on the porch.
into a car to get a treat, you know. For older children, adolescents, sometimes they don't want to go with the parents. But a good idea is to review the route that they are going to follow. Okay. You know, and make sure that they agree at what time they will be back at home.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then when it comes to checking over the candy, particularly for parents, what should they look for things that maybe seem out of the ordinary, or things they just want to take away from their kids just to be safe?
Well, they should tell them, try to keep all the candy, you know, until they can check and go over the candy, you know. Anything that is suspicious, anything that is open, I would probably discard it. Yeah, you know.
Just chuck it.
I will think also in safer options, you know. You need to ration the candies. Yeah. You know, a child gets an average of 600 grams of sugar every Halloween.
You're kidding me. 600 grams of sugar.
That's the average.
I don't even like 10 grams of sugar.
That is 1.3 pounds.
That's a lot of sugar.
So they need to ration that sugar. And sometimes think on some healthier options.
Yeah. My mom always used to just like ration it out. It was like a piece or two a day, or make sure you're getting some fruits and veggies at the same time.
Exactly.
Okay, speaking of that, it's National Brush Your Teeth Day on Saturday. obviously, with all of that candy, you got to protect your teeth.
You have to.
Okay. Good information.
You have to brush your teeth for your oral health and for your overall health too.
You're right. A lot of people don't think that it's like, oh, it's just teeth. But no. Oral hygiene goes to your whole body as well.
To your whole body.
Okay. Dr. Zangolini from the Lovelace Medical Group. Thanks for the advice. It's good to see you. Happy Halloween. You want to find out more about what he has to say, head to our website at krqe.com. We shall be right back right after this.